This monster hurricane now closes in. At this hour, Florence is a dangerous Category 3 with winds up to 120 miles an hour. And there are a couple of very important factors tonight to bear in mind. First, a remarkable development overnight. The storm track shifting to the south slightly, meaning communities in South Carolina are now preparing for a possible direct hit as well. And Georgia now in the threat zone. This stretches all the way north up to Maryland. And here is the other major concern. They expect Florence to slow down and grow wider and sit here right off the coast. It is now 500 miles across. Astronauts on the space station needed a super wide angle lens to capture it all. And the hurricane is expected to hover right here, thrashing these communities for days. The change in the track tonight has so many families reassessing. I heard from so many of them today who told me that they had no choice now but to get out. And the governor right here in North Carolina tonight is warning disaster is at the doorstep and it's coming in. I want to show you our drone camera overhead tonight because right here on Wrightsville Beach, you can see this pier right here behind me. We want to turn around and show you that pier because this pier was actually destroyed in back-to-back hurricanes back in '96. Those hurricanes taking the pier down, Bertha and Fran, it was wiped out, rebuilt in 2002. They believe it can withstand Florence, but it's going to be a test here. And up and down the coast tonight, the other major concern, the storm surge, as the hurricane pushes water inland for days here. ABC's Chief National Affairs Correspondent Tom Yamas tonight in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where there is new urgency with this shifting track. Tom, leading us off.
We are under a mandatory evacuation.
Tonight, the warning is clear. Get out.
This is not going to be a glancing blow. This is going to be, you know, a Mike Tyson punch to the Carolina coast.
The largest hospital in Myrtle Beach racing to evacuate patients, many of them critically ill, loaded into this ambulance bus, some taken as far as Florida.
It's not safe to try to care here. We're trying to get everybody out, and as such, we're shutting the hospital down.
The reason? This monster storm. Our station WTVD with the hurricane hunters, flying into the eye. Florence's wingspan 500 miles across. Astronauts needing a wide-angle lens to capture it from space. On satellite, that eye wall so clearly defined, you can see towering thunderstorms swirling around the clear eye. The clouds curving outward in what meteorologists call the stadium effect. Myrtle Beach now directly in the path. An evacuation notice in place, and today the beach shut down. The city warning anyone entering the water would be arrested.
What if people listen to you? They say, I'm gonna ride it out here. Are they playing with their life?
I think they are playing with their life. It's not a thrill ride you want to be on.
Another potential hazard for Myrtle Beach, all of the amusement parks that dot the boardwalk. That's the water right there. And look, there's a water park right here, and just across this little bridge, a massive Ferris wheel, a roller coaster. And when that storm surge comes up with the hurricane force winds, all of this could turn into massive projectiles.
The new track of Florence prompting Georgia's governor to join Virginia and the Carolinas in declaring a state of emergency.
My message is clear. Disaster is at the doorstep and is coming in.
With the changing track, some residents aren't sure what to do. Outside of her Pawleys Island home, Joan Noble shows us how she's surrounded by water.
This does come up really, really fast.
Inside, she shows us an inflatable boat.
So I went out and I bought myself a boat for two.
That she says she's ready to escape on if necessary. The 76-year-old has lived through other storms, but there's something about Florence that just makes her nervous. And tonight, deciding she will evacuate come morning.
And Tom Yamas joins us live tonight from Myrtle Beach. And Tom, you were telling us officials there have told you they're really concerned about the storm surge coming.
That's right, David. They're worried about a direct hit, the landfall, but as you mentioned, they're worried about the days of rain afterwards. One area of concern just behind me, this massive Ferris wheel. It's called the Sky Wheel. It's 20 stories high. They've removed all the gondolas. Now, it can withstand hurricane force winds, but officials are worried about that record storm surge, the power of that storm surge, and here's why. David, we're just steps from the Atlantic Ocean. Hurricane Florence predicted to come right through here. David?
And pounding us for several days. Tom Yamas leading us off tonight.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.